How's it going, YouTube? It's RJ here, and my friend Franklin, he gave me a huge gift package, and I'm really excited to show this off. So let's get into some of the contents. So I got quite a few sodas. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sodas all together, and 2 pops, and a pop pin. So I'm really excited to show these off. But I believe almost all these, all these were open except for Chernobog. But I did open him up. I could have done it on camera, but these weren't sealed, except for, like I said, Chernobog. So I knew what they were, but I don't have any of these anyway. So that was not bad news for me. So let's just show off every soda that we have. And I didn't take them out of the actual plastic, because I know that what he does is, in his videos, if they are commons and they are a duplicate, he will just keep them inside the black plastic. There we have Captain America. That one's pretty nice. A little bit of painting from his skin onto the helmet itself. But I don't really think these are necessarily like the best painted sodas out there. Not best painted sodas, but like best painted Funko figures. Because they're relatively cheap. I mean, they're more expensive than Pops, but they are smaller and they're a lot easier to produce. I am struggling to get this Iron Man open. I know that he's been hunting down this Iron Man chase too. But yeah, I should have said it right at the very beginning, but obviously thank you, Franklin, for sending this. And guys, make sure you guys check out his channel if you want to see his content. He uploads a lot more Funko related content than I do, so there we go. Ooh, Iron Man took forever to get open. And I'm not going to show off the Pogs. The Pogs are cool, but I kind of just keep them inside the cans normally. But the Iron Man's really nice. I'm excited to see Carnage, and I'm also excited to see Green Lantern, because they have more DC ones, and I actually think the only Marvel one I had prior to this was just the what's her face, Agatha Harkness. Because I don't really collect sodas too much, only the ones that are from like anime and DC ones, because I was waiting for like a Harley Quinn one to really reel me in, and they did. They released one. This Doctor Strange is really nice looking. It would probably have been cool if Funko like gave him a like one of his actual attacks on the hand, like a clear plastic piece. But overall, that's not bad. I really like it. It's the comic book design. I know the Iron Man, I think, is based off of the MCU variants of him. Now this one's super exciting. I did pre-order him originally, but I had to cancel. I don't remember why. I think it was just I had so many pre-orders coming in around the same time, and it's just I had to cancel something. But that is such an amazing soda vinyl. Holy crap. That is beautiful. And I think the Chase variant was metallic for this, but I mean, just the sculpting on that is amazing. And of course, he's on his rock. I don't know if they have a Fantasia Mickey, but that would be a very nice soda for them to produce. And then we have this right here. This is Hal Jordan, Green Lantern. Just a regular Green Lantern. The Chase variant for him is a white suit, White Lantern, Green Lantern. And you can place him over here because he's not DC. I mean, he's not Marvel. But that one's cool. And then the last one is one that I didn't pre-order. I probably should have. But it is the Entertainment Earth exclusive Carnage. And I believe the Chase variant for him is Cletus Cassidy, where it's just half of his face is kind of shown off through the Carnage symbiote. But I think the common is better in this case. And he does have tendrils coming out too. Let's see, can I move these around? Can I just set him here? Yeah, I can just set him here. Let's like slightly slide these guys over. But yeah, 6 sodas, and they are all really fantastic figures. So I really like sodas for how small they are and how easy the cases for them are to stack, because it saves up a lot more space. But then I know a lot of people, especially me, we would like the chase variants too, and it causes, I know, it causes an issue, at least with like, for example, my father, where he'll buy multiples of the same one, and then he just keeps ending up with a common back to back to back to back to back, and he can't really do anything with them other than customize them, because it's really difficult to sell off commons for sodas. But these are really good commons, and I actually highly enjoy them. So we'll just set them all to the back with my anime girls back here, my anime girlies, and Corone. Then let's look at the pop pin. So I don't have this open. I'm thinking on whether or not I actually will open this up for this video, because I don't know if I can get it set up and make it seamless. But we have the Corrupted Venom pin. Now I believe this one does have a glow-in-the-dark chase variant, and I don't have any of them from this line. I do think the Carnage is really cool, and then the Venomized Loki, or was it Loki that had the chase variant? I don't remember. I think it was Corrupted Venom had a glow-in-the-dark though, so I could be wrong. But this was I think for a Venomized pin line, this was a very interesting wave, because they don't have Venom himself. I think that could have been, you know, like one of the first ones they did. But I mean, with these pop pins, they're all based off of actual Funko Pops that exist. And I believe I own that Carnage or the other one. I think that is that one though, because I don't have the Tendril one. I don't remember if I have Corrupted Venom though. And I think the Venomized Loki was a Walmart exclusive. Thor had a glow-in-the-dark Chalice Collectibles exclusive. And I really think they're all extremely good looking. And I do hope that they can continue with the Venomized line. We'll see though. And I realize now, because I haven't been looking at the camera, the ring light puts a huge white circle around it. But that's okay. We can set it like this and you guys can see it pretty well. So yeah, really happy with this. I don't know exactly where I will place it at the moment, because I don't have really a Marvel setup right now. It's mostly just anime and DC inside my room at the moment, but I would like to have a spot just to put some Marvel figures. But we'll see what I can do. But going on to more Marvel stuff and continuing with Venom himself, we have 2 pops here. This one's the Venom. The one that I was just leading up to is this one, actually. The Pop in a Box exclusive glow-in-the-dark Venom on Throne. This is a huge figure, and I didn't remember it being Pop in a Box exclusive, but I vaguely remember this one actually coming out. But this is such a cool figure, and I actually am going to get this guy out of box, because it probably should be shown off in great detail, because I think Pops on Thrones, or like huge pops where you can see some detail, they look a lot better out of the box instead inside the box. So oh yeah, this is really cool. So his little actual like symbiote spawns that you see here, they're actually a little soft, so you can move them slightly, though I guess I would not recommend you doing that. But this is a really good figure. The wings are soft too, so you gotta be careful if you're moving it around. And they are attached to his back. But the throne is all made out of tendrils, and I think it's the eyes, the mouth, and then like every white spot. I think that's what glows in the dark. But geez, that is such a beautiful figure. This one's probably staying out of box though for me. I'm trying to find out a space in my room to put it, because this is kind of something that I do want on display. It's just, I gotta reorganize anyway, so we'll see where it goes. But it is definitely staying out of the box, because that is such a beauty. Thank you, Franklyn. Holy crap. That is gorgeous. And of course, being that it is a Marvel pop, it does bobble, but that's expected because all the Marvel figures do that. But yeah, that is really cool. Oh, and he has a sword too. I didn't even realize he has a sword. I didn't get the Venom with wings pop because I didn't understand the reference. I didn't even know that Venom could grow wings that had red marks inside of them, because I figured everything he did was kind of just like, you know, black symbiote. But this is really badass. I like it. I like it a lot. So we'll set him aside though, because we have one more figure to show off, and I'm hoping that it fits properly inside of the shelf. And it just barely does. But this is a pop that I was trying to find for a bit, and I just couldn't. This is the Walmart exclusive Earth Day 2022 Poison Ivy comic book cover. This is my first and only comic book cover at the moment. Maybe in the future I'll get one of the other DC ones. I know there's a Batman one, and they are releasing a lot of Marvel comic covers. And I think just recently announced was a Black Adam one too. Though that one, it's not necessarily something I plan to get just because these things take up space. I'll tell you that. I don't really like that. I like the album ones a lot better because they're just square. But this, I mean, first of all, it's beautiful. It really does look good. And I do support companies that do stuff like this, where for Earth Day they will do completely reusable pops. I hope everything here is reusable and we aren't being lied to. But I don't know if I can even get this out of the box. And unfortunately, I don't know if it got damaged in shipping. But I don't know if you guys can see here. Yeah, you can kind of see when the ring light hits right there. There is a crack in the case itself. So I'm going to try to find a place to set this one at, because I actually do, if we quietly move my camera upwards, I do have a Gotham City Siren set right up here. So it would be pretty cool to actually have the pop case up in there. We'll see, because this is my Poison Ivy side. So I think I can move something around, probably move the comic book slightly over, and then have that in the back, and hopefully everything gets pushed up. Don't mind Miss Scarlet Witch. She can move her down to the rest of the Marvel stuff at the moment. But yeah, I think that's where she's going to end up going. But it's just finding an actual good spot for her. And then trying to set my camera back up so that way not everything falls over. That would be also pleasant. But yeah, out of everything, this was the thing that I was really most excited looking forward to, because I don't own a comic book cover yet from Funko. And it's really nice looking, so I'm going to see if I'm supposed to open up the film that covers this, because there is a plastic film on it. I think the sticker is attached to plastic film, so I think you're supposed to just leave it like that. And I think it would be cool, if there isn't already, these type of things I think would be really nice if they had some type of like hole either here or there, just so that way you could hang it on the wall instead of putting it onto the shelf. You could just put a nail in and then hang it like that. I think that would make it really cool and make it stand out in your collection, especially with like the pop album ones. I think that would look nice. But maybe they do that with the pop albums, because I don't own a single one, even though I want the My Chemical Romance one. But it's something I'll have to look out for, because I have seen them in store before. It's just I don't actively remember if they do that. But I think with these huge ones, especially with these hard cases, it would be pretty cool. These big bulky ones. But yeah, that's everything I got from this supply package. And once again, thank you, Franklyn. Link to his channel will be down in the description below, so do go give him a check out his channel. And that's it for this video, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow, because I've been uploading daily with Pokemon packs. So you'll see me tomorrow. Goodbye.